India's path to democratic governance and economic well-being. The upcoming G20 summit in Delhi marks a crucial juncture in India's journey, where democracy meets prosperity. The G7 expanding to the G20 resembles a transformative Zeitenwende, a turning point in German terms. While some aging G7 nations might have hesitated, this moment is significant for India. The G20 underscores India's role as the world's largest democracy and celebrates its economic growth and newfound freedoms. The impending G20 gathering recognizes India's strides in building a democracy within a diverse societal structure. It's a tribute to India's economic liberties, formalization, industrialization, financialization, urbanization, and human capital growth. These set the stage for India's imminent ascent to the world's third-largest economy, aligning with Mahatma Gandhi's vision. From the Bandung Conference in 1955 to today's G20, leaders representing 85% of global GDP stand together. India's post-independence economic journey prioritized economic power, gradually surmounting the UK's GDP over 72 years. It's a lesson in understanding the nuances of policy roles and implementation. Economic policy formulation in the past was marred by a lack of vision, seen in ineffective programs of the 60s and 70s. India now stresses strategic planning, entrepreneurship, and iterative progress, as seen in initiatives like degree apprentices and Jan Vishwas Bill. In a decade, India jumped from the 10th to the 5th largest economy, driven by reforms prioritizing marginalized regions. Reforms like formalization, GST, bankruptcy rules, and digital payments fueled India's economic resurgence. Addressing contentious issues, simplifying GST, focused skilling through apprenticeships, and enhancing employer compliance can amplify India's growth trajectory. Offshore Indian skepticism about India's prospects is understood, yet optimism and patience are key, urging the diaspora to return and contribute. Maulana Azad's shift from elite to mass discourse catalyzed Indian alternatives and democracy. India's post-independence economic ideas evolved slowly, gaining momentum in 1991 and now culminating in the G20 summit. India's journey converging democracy and prosperity reaches a pinnacle with the G20 in Delhi. From an agrarian society to an emerging economic powerhouse, India's resilience, iterative progress, and reforms shape its transformation. The G20 summit isn't just an economic assembly, it's India's narrative, where democracy and prosperity harmonize. As the G20 summit unites leaders in Delhi, it embodies India's fusion of democracy and prosperity on the global stage.